In the year 1676, in England, Reverend Robert Plot made a discovery that captured the attention of the scientific community of the time. He found an extraordinary bone, the largest ever recorded up to that point. At that time, it was speculated that this bone could have belonged to an immense elephant, and some even believed it could be part of the body of a giant from another planet. As time passed, other findings were made, and many studies were conducted. It didn't take long for associations to be made that made it clear that this was a completely different creature, already extinct and no longer inhabiting the planet. That's when dinosaurs firmly entered the world of science, popular imagination, and even fiction, with acclaimed works like the Jurassic Park franchise. But were dinosaurs really the most terrifying creatures that ever roamed the Earth in prehistory? That's what we will find out today. So let's begin our list of monsters by exploring a variety of animals that would challenge any dinosaur in terms of their magnificence. We'll start with the Esophagus, a creature that is not exactly the definition of beauty. This animal is like a souped-up mammal, a mixture of various creatures, resembling a hippopotamus the size of a rhinoceros, with tiger-like teeth and horns on its nose. The Esophagus is a true prehistoric illusion, behaving similarly to hippos, hiding from predators in rivers. Although it is large, standing as tall as an adult human even on all fours, it even looks friendly when compared to the beasts to come. Next, we have the Leopluradon, which coexisted with the dinosaurs. The name Leopluradon means smooth teeth, but this marine reptile was anything but gentle. It could reach up to 10 meters in length, with teeth up to 3 centimeters long and an impressive weight of up to 1.5 tons. It was a gigantic aquatic carnivore, feared for its aggression and voracious appetite. In the late Jurassic Europe, the Leopluradon reigned as one of the largest predators, with adults reaching up to 10 tons. Its diet included fish, squid, and other reptiles, as well as smaller marine prey. With its relatively high speed in the water and a highly developed sense of smell to detect prey from a distance, it was a formidable hunter. Additionally, like many marine reptiles of the time, it lacked gills, so it needed to surface regularly to breathe, making it an even more frightening predator. In a water encounter, there was no shark that could compete with the Leopluradon, as its brutality was unmatched. Let's now explore the Gorgonopsid, a creature that resembles a dinosaur with saber teeth. This animal was the top predator of its time, long before the arrival of dinosaurs. In addition to its enormous teeth, the Gorgonopsid was an imposing creature, potentially even larger than a rhinoceros. It was also known as the dragon face due to its resemblance to a dragon. The teeth of these creatures could reach an incredible 12 centimeters in length, and the largest known species of this predator reached the size of a bear. Now, we cannot fail to mention the Titanoboa when discussing prehistoric predators. Fans of this channel must already be familiar with this gigantic prehistoric snake, which could reach 12 meters in length and weigh up to 1 ton. Unfortunately, the Titanoboa did not coexist with dinosaurs, which is a pity for the dinosaurs, as if they had existed at the same time, an epic showdown between the Titanoboa and the T-Rex would have been inevitable. According to some studies, if the Titanoboa had the chance to wrap itself around a T-Rex, the dinosaur would have had no chance, given its incredible size and strength. This giant snake inhabited the tropical forests of South America, particularly in the region that now corresponds to Colombia. Its large size suggests that it needed a warm and humid environment to survive. As a top predator in the food chain, the Titanoboa likely fed on fish and large animals, possibly including crocodilians. It is believed that it used its strength to suffocate its prey, similar to the techniques of modern constrictor snakes. Although there are no Titanoboas around today, it is fascinating to imagine what would happen if you came face to face with one of these snakes while taking a stroll down the street. Now let's explore the Argentavis, one of the largest birds to ever inhabit the Earth. With a wingspan that could reach an incredible 7 meters and a length from tail to beak of up to 3.5 meters, this bird was truly colossal. Imagine an eagle that's 3.5 meters long. That's truly gigantic. If it landed next to you, it would reach a height of 2 meters from the ground to its head, a commanding presence. Furthermore, as the name suggests, this bird was native to Argentina. Argentinians can take pride in being home to one of the largest birds that ever existed. Continuing with birds, let's talk about the Ithera birds. These birds were true monsters, measuring up to 3 meters in height and capable of running at impressive speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. But what made them truly terrifying was the fact that they were carnivorous, with a massive beak that they used to attack their prey. Although they couldn't fly, their size and strength made them formidable predators. The terror birds were carnivorous and likely hunted small mammals, reptiles, and even other birds. Their hunting methods are still under study, but it is believed they used their speed and strength to overpower their prey. The extinction of these birds is associated with climate changes and the arrival of new predators and competitors in South America, such as wild dogs and large felines. Finally, we can't forget the giant sea scorpion, which makes terrestrial scorpions look small. These giants could measure up to 2.6 meters and were essentially giant oceanic scorpions. They were even cannibals, devouring members of their own species. These giant scorpions were ancestors of today's scorpions, and fortunately, their descendants are much smaller. Of course, we mustn't forget about other prehistoric giants like the megalodon, giant bears, giant alligators, and many others that inhabited our planet. These are just a few examples, as there are countless other incredible creatures that lived in our distant past. Do you think we missed any prehistoric creatures? Do you know of any animals scarier than those on the list? Please share your thoughts in the comments, and if this video performs well, I'll consider making a part 2, so be sure to share it with your friends. If you're new to the channel, we have a playlist dedicated to prehistoric monsters, so be sure to check it out. Stay with God, and until the next video.